then we need you to pay these damages for us to be able to cut our losses. We hope you consider that. Thank you.
I must say that the allegations raised against us is quite unfortunate, and I must say that it's in bad faith. Why do I say this? First of all, you allege that late delivery. You approached us after the execution of the contract to change. There was changes in the specification. Because of our long-standing history with your company, we obliged. We did not even request for a formal addendum to the contract. We obliged. But we specifically and categorically stated in our correspondence with you that your changes or your request to the specification changes will result in changes with the delivery. The timelines will not match that of the contract. You agreed. So we will move ahead. So we believe that you raising or alleging these issues of late delivery is quite unfounded. Secondly,
yes, I wanted to add one more thing. And similar to what you just said, if we are going per principle, the late payment actually is is making us pay interest compounding. Yes, because actually, as you know, how business is done, we actually took facilities from the bank, and we were supposed to pay timelessly, but in as much as you delayed in paying us, we actually accrued a lot of interest on the facility that we took. And based on that, if we are talking of late payments, I think we should rather be talking of you paying us something for the interest that we are paying.
I'm afraid we came in good faith, and we thought you would appreciate that. We're ready for settlement, but since you said that there isn't a good faith, it appears that you are not ready for settlement. Since the contract also triggers a further action, arbitration, I think at this point, council, they are not ready for settlement, and therefore we can proceed to another phase.
Before we move on, I would like first of all to state that you have alleged certain matters, but for the purposes of record, we would like you to clarify your issues that you raised against us.
Well, thank you very much. In terms of the issues, there are many. We'll try to reduce them to only 4. The first one is whether StoneTech delivered the materials late. I think we'll be able to establish that that's a mistake. The second one is whether the materials supplied met contractual specifications. The third one is the losses suffered by EcoBook. We suffered losses. We have shared those information. The fourth is whether EcoBook was justified in withholding the payments. So those are the 4 issues from our side.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
That's correct.
Duly noted. We'd also like to add 2 issues to your issues for determination, either in mediation or in arbitration.
Sure.
Our issues are whether EcoBook altered specification after the execution of the contract, thereby breaching the contract specification, and whether EcoBook contributed to the delay they are complaining of, and then failed to in their payment obligation to StoneTech. Thank you.
Council, I think it is clear that if indeed EcoBuild altered the specification, the pricing of the goods would have changed. Therefore, since StoneTech Resource Limited did not make no changes to the pricing, one, it is fair to assume that
We gave you a discount. We gave you a
that discount was
discount.
built in the contract.
That is why
I'm afraid it was built in the contract.
No,
That
I
was
disagree with you.
I think we should go back into the contract. Thank you very much.
I think since we are not reaching an agreement, we can proceed to the next stage, which is mediation. But since in our contract we have an arbitration clause, we would like to go through the pre-arbitration procedures so that right after mediation, if mediation fails, we just move straight to arbitration. That's if we all agree.
We agree.
Yeah, we agree.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you meet in 15 days for mediation to begin.
We are about to agree on the parameters because arbitration clause has been triggered before this meeting. We would like to agree on the parameters. Therefore, in case mediation should fail, we move straight to arbitration to save time. Thank you.
You can proceed.
Okay, so we'll go through the procedure. So for the seats, EcoBuild is suggesting Nigeria because that's a neutral ground. So if Stone Tech has anything to say about that.
Yes, okay, so my brother and I have really done a lot of commercial work over the years, and we want to cut costs. So we will propose Mauritius. We believe that it has posted Central, and it's the hub of the arbitration, central arbitration and court. So that will be the best place for us to do that. So we suggest that instead of Nigeria, we do use the Mauritius Institute. Thank you.
We will agree with that. Since Mauritius is a neutral ground, we will agree with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
For the language, we suggest English.
We have no objections to that. We agree with that as well.
For the number of arbitrators, we'll do one because we are looking at costs at this point.
I would slightly disagree with that, or if I say I would disagree with that, because we are of the opinion that the allegations that we raised against us, such as poor quality, we are questioning the quality and also the amounts, the contract sum is quite significant. So we would rather propose 3 arbitrators, and one being nominated by you, the next being nominated by us, and then together or collectively they nominate a third person, preferably someone with expertise in the construction industry. That's our proposal. Thank you.
Well, it is fair with us, and we agree to that. Also, fair to state that you have to also share the costs on the administrators. I particularly the third person.
We agree. We share the cost.
Thank you.
My brother, we agree because I'm consistently showing good faith for us to say. So don't lose sight of that. And also don't forget the fact that we are asking you to decline your compensation.
Well, from the very onset, we have been very also ethical with you, and I feel it's important to bear that in mind. But to decline the cost, I'm afraid we are far away from there. Thank you very much.
For the rules, we suggest Central.
So we also concur to say yes, ancestral because they foster harmonization of cross-border disputes. So I think we'll do better.
We would like to choose